jockey, the owner, or the owner gets the money and maybe breaks off something for the jockey. Don't nobody break nothing off of the horse. The horse gets like some hay or something to make sure that he can keep on working, right? You give him just enough to make sure he can continue to do his job. So here's what I'm going with this, okay? Capitalism's a horse and jockey system because if you are trained as a child, like most black people are, to simply be the employee of somebody else, then basically you're trained to be somebody's horse. You are their workhorse. And they're not going to give you enough to get rich, right? Give me a yes or no if you agree with this. Most jobs don't give you enough money to get rich, do they? They don't say, hey, we want to make sure you have extra surplus so you can save and invest and have financial security. No, they don't. No, you don't do all that. They give you just enough to make sure you have that you can keep coming to work, right? They give you enough money to make sure, okay, can you pay your rent? You got enough food? Great. We'll see you on Monday, right? Wait, you're getting too comfortable? You're starting to build some wealth? Wait, no, that's not appropriate because people who build wealth don't have to come to work. Do you understand? Like just like fat horses don't run races very well. Right? They don't need you to be a fat horse. They need you to be a fit horse, right? And so that's why I'm probably one of the most dangerous black men in America. Not because I'm a thug and all that. That's easy. You could take a thug out, send him to prison. No, I'm dangerous because I'm training you on how to be a big, healthy, fat horse. I want you to be so comfortable that when somebody shows up and says, "Hey, boy, you can come work for me. I'm going to give you an opportunity," you're going to say, "Thank you, sir, but that's okay. My family has given me enough opportunities, and we've got so much wealth over here that we don't actually have to go work for anybody." Do you understand? That's my dream. Dr. King had a dream. Little white boys, little white black girls holding hands. I've never had that dream. I don't want to hold hands with a white girl. My dream is that millions of black children will have families that have been so convinced to prepare financially for the future that their children don't have to work for anybody. Do you understand? I want their bank accounts to be fat. I don't want you to be fat because I don't want you to get diabetes or nothing. But I need your bank account to be obese. I want your children to have big, chunky, overweight, bloated bank accounts to the point where they've got so much wealth that literally work. The idea of working for a corporation is something that they're like, oh my goodness, why would people want to do that every day? Why would they want to get up every morning and leave their house and spend time away from their family all day? Right? That's what I want. That's the dream. So really to get to that dream, you got to know the game. That's it. You can't. I mean, you can complain about the game if you want to. It's just going to raise your blood pressure. You could be sad about the game, which is going to make you depressed. Or you could just accept your role in the game, which is fine. I mean, there's millions of our people that are going to always want to work for white people. That's unfortunate. I cannot change that. Or you can pull yourself away from the game, understand the game, gain consciousness, and be able to look at the game from the 100 feet in the air and say, I don't like the way that game is played. I'm not here to be a pawn on your chessboard. I'm gonna play chess myself and not checkers. Do you understand the difference there? And I want you to understand so you know not just what I'm about to break down for you, but I need you to know why this matters. I need you to know why consumer sentiment is so important. Consumer sentiment matters because if consumers are comfortable and happy and confident, then they're gonna keep bankrolling the capitalist system. They're going to keep making rich people richer. They're going to allow the investors, which is many of you, by the way, because you own stock in these companies. They know that they're going to keep spending money, and that money is going to trickle up. Money does not trickle down. Money trickles up, and the shareholders are going to make more money. Do you understand?